How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. And it is barrel-aged, wine barrel-aged Russian Imperial Stout time in the form of Brook Brewing Winey Bastard. Super excited to give this a whirl for a couple reasons. One, I love the base beer of this, which is Bolshevik Bastard. You can watch one of my previous reviews if you want. I love the Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Aged version of this beer, which is their Kentucky Bastard. You can watch previous review of that, which is amazing beer. So I'm super excited to give this a whirl, and it's aged. So that's another reason why it's awesome. 2013 version. This is given to me by Chad from Albino Rhino Beer Reviews. If you're not following him, I don't know why you're not. If you are, follow him because 1, he's an awesome dude. 2, he knows his beer. 3, he's an awesome dude. So awesome. I said it twice. Thank you very much, Chad. Give this to me when I was up there for his fest, which was a blast. So if you want to go, definitely check it out next year. Probably around early May. So I'll be there. Anyway, as far as what it says in the bottle. Brook, 2013 Imperial Stout, Winey Bastard, aged in Pinot Noir barrels. Brook took some of the best Pinot Noir barrels from the Niagara wine region and tossed their Bolshevik Bastard Imperial Stout in it. I mean, what have they done to the soft oak and subtle earthy notes, fruit notes of the barrel? Their Imperial Stout has way too much chocolate, coffee, and dark fruit flavors for the delicate notes imparted by the barrel aging process. Didn't know what they were doing. What if it's delicious? Quote unquote, Winey Bastard. All that's in question marks. So sounds like somebody was talking about the beer and talked about it in a way like this. Anyway, drink it today or sell it. Enjoy it later as it matures. 9.5% alcohol by volume, 70 IBUs. Recommended serving glass, Chalice Tulip, and that's pretty much it. Barrels, Classe Jourdain, Pure Noir. Other than that, that's all there is. Yeah, label-wise is awesome. Brook's labels in general, from their barrel-aged stuff to the smallest stuff I've had from them, whoever does their label art knows what the hell they're doing. So yeah, but we have a wax top, so we got to deal with that. So have fun watching me try to cut into this, and hopefully I don't slice all my digits off. So we'll see. This makes such interesting review fodder. I don't know. There's some weird part of me that prevents me from doing this beforehand. I don't know why. But the worst thing you have to do is skip ahead. I'm assuming anyway. 30 to 45 seconds in, such is life. Getting dangerous now. Brook is quickly becoming one of my favorite breweries. Underrated brewery. It's just everything I've had from them. Even the stuff that wasn't amazing was still really good. I mean, they do good stuff. So if you guys ever find yourself up in the Ontario region, definitely look it up because they're absolutely worth the time and the effort. Definitely a brewery I want to visit. Kind of bummed I didn't visit while I was up there, but such is life. They're closer. I believe they're closer to Burlington, Ontario, which I believe is right outside Toronto. So it was a little bit of a haul, and the day was kind of long, and we all got really, really drunk. So there you go. Beer is coming out of it. Why I tried to stop it with my hand, I don't know. It's the dumbest thing in the world to do. So let's see what this sucker has to offer. Hopefully she didn't go sideways. There you go. So, first off, a little bit of head on that sucker. Yeah, about 3 fingers worth of nice coffee colored, what I like my coffee to look like, colored head. Decently creamy top to it. Pretty uniform bubbles from the bottom to top, and it is dark as dark could be. So yeah, that sucker is dark. And it's got a gigantic head. So let's see what this sucker has in a note. Huge wine note. I mean, those Pinot Noir barrels are coming through. Definitely a dark, deep, rich wine nose to it. Very, very great for me. I'm not a big wine person. I can't do wine. I've tried a bunch of different kinds of wine, from cheap to insanely expensive. Just they don't doesn't really do it for me unless it's like homemade, like bathtub wine. That sometimes works for me. But I do like the smell of wine, and this has like a very like dirty, robust, earthy, like grape must to it. Get a little bit of roasted malts in there, not too much of chocolate, a little bit of dark fruit. Yeah, it just smells beautifully balanced between that base Imperial Stout, which I think is a awesome Imperial Stout on its own, and that nice Pinot Noir barrel. Yeah, she smells good. She looks good. Let's see what she tastes like through this whole mess. Cheers. God damn, that's good. You know, I'm not a big sour guy. And for me, wine barrel aging imparts a lot of sourness on a beer. This has that beautiful drying tartness that you typically get, what I typically get from wines, how they taste to me. And it's balanced perfectly with that Imperial Stout. I'm not sure if they do some kind of addition or changing of the base stout to make it barrel worthy, but if it isn't, the base stout itself is a home run. It tastes like the base stout, so that's what I think they do. Beautiful mouthfeel to it. Especially being that it was barrel aged. I don't know if they say how long. I don't remember. But especially with barrel aged, still has a nice dense mouthfeel to it. It's not the thickest beer you've ever had, but you definitely know it's an Imperial Stout. Chocolate out the wazoo. It's like a nice, soft baker's chocolate. A little bit drying. That's almost absolutely imparted by the Pinot Noir barrel. A little bit of oakiness, not too big, but a ton of that grape must, just like absolutely delicious. Like almost like a jamminess to it. And with that sweetness of the Imperial Stout combined with the dryness and the slight tartness you get from wine barrel, it just kind of balances perfectly, and it's not like they cancel each other out. They're both still there. So you get the sweetness, you get that dryness, you get the tartness, and they kind of battle back and forth and just make an absolutely delicious beer. Yeah. Chocolate, roasted malt, wine, oak. Or I should say grape must and oak. Absolutely delicious. Rating wise, I give it a 93. 93 overall. Really nice beer. Love the crap out of it. I don't know why I didn't give it a higher score. That's just kind of what popped off the top of my head. So 93 overall. Value and availability. I mean, it's an aged bottle, so take that with a grain of salt. Let's talk new. It's definitely a seasonal one-off thing. So, I mean, your mileage is even going to vary with that. And you have to go to Ontario to get it. So, availability is a 2. Just because I can get there, or I can have someone send one to me. And value, here's the thing. These Nickelbrook barrel-aged beers, Nickelbrook, barrel-aged, awesome label, wax top, superb beer, they're usually running around $12 American. Actually, I think they're more like $10 American, because I think they're $12, $13 Canadian. That's insane. That's a 10 on the value scale. That's the way beer should be priced, because that's absolutely freaking fantastic. So yeah, 93 overall. Awesome value, poo-poo availability, depending on where you live, and just a great beer. If you like what, will you like this? If you like Imperial Stouts and you like barrel aging, more specifically dark wine barrel aging, then, I mean, shit, you can't look any further than this beer. This is the best wine barrel aged Imperial Stout I've ever had. Let's put it that way. And just absolutely fantastic beer from a really super, super underrated brewery. I'll tell you that much. There you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you did or you didn't or somewhere in between, please leave a comment in the comment section below. If you'd like to check us out anywhere else on the internet, you can. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped. Massive beers in all 4 of those places. And yeah, another review down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a nice wine barrel aged Imperial Stout right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.